and today I want to show you a neat trick that people in my village, at least in my village, I'm aware of some of my family members, would use to revive a dead battery. What would we do? So basically you take a battery, phone battery, and you take a charger of some sort or a transformer of some sort. It just has to be low voltage. So for example here we have 12 volts and 1 ampere. This is like I would say it's a good output. You have 12 volts and not that much amperage, right? So you put this on an outlet, on a socket, on the wall, to transform that 220 volts to 12 volts. And you take, so imagine this is like, imagine this all, this is like the end of the transformer. So you use a wire around it and another from inside. Like you can just take a wire and like make it as a ball and shove it down there. So in our case we have pluses inside and minuses outside. You do that, you touch your dead battery that doesn't wanna charge for a couple times, couple taps here and there, right? And you put it on your phone to charge, or you use one of these devices, right? I'm already spoiling what I'm gonna show you. So this device, it opens and you put a battery inside it to charge, and you leave it there for some hours, not couple hours, but some hours, at least 4 hours, at least. Anyway, so this is the technique. Here we have an e-reader, specifically an old one called Kindle Paperwhite 5th generation, Paperwhite, and this isn't like the 2021 or 2024 Paperwhite. I'm talking about 2012, kinda old. And they had this on charge. I used all the tricks on YouTube, all of that about charging it with a laptop and leaving it for 20 minutes, coming back, hold the button for 40 seconds and whatever, and smacking the e-reader. I did all of that. Right now what seems to be working, and fingers crossed, is taking the poles. I already forgot about the circuit which is normally there to prevent the battery from overcharging. So I'm already doing a risque move like this. So I don't know if you can see them. So we have one pole here and another here. I don't even know if plus and minus, whatever, but I just put 2 wires there and I hooked them up to the 2 metallic plates inside that are normally there to like clench to a battery to charge it. And they had the 2 wires here, and I just tested them to see if the battery, wait, to see if the battery is moving, right? I did it both ways. It moved, so it's charging. I don't know why that, but it seems, at least it seems to be charging. Then I just plugged in the charger and left it there for hours now. It has been here, I think it's 7 a.m. right now. Wait, let me check. 7:13, and I already left it there like since 2:30 a.m. So it has been there for more than 5 years, I guess, and it seems to be reaching the 50% at this point. So maybe I think it needs more time. So if I'm gonna extrapolate from how long it already was charging, I think it may need somewhere around 10 hours, I guess. 10 to 12 hours. And hopefully when it's charged, first of all, the charge will be like sustained by this battery and it's not gonna drain out fast. Secondly, I hope it's enough charge for me to open it, to turn it on, right? And if you notice, this doesn't seem to be the original battery, or at least it's stripped out of its shell or whatever, because I saw the original battery in a YouTube video, and it's a very homogeneous, it's a very uniform battery. It doesn't have wires, it just have like a strap coming out, and clicking to those three poles or whatever. Yeah, so basically this seems to be like some DIY work. Someone took a battery, stuck it to the ID thing that comes with the original battery, and soldered it. Well, if that works, then alright, let's see. Or what I want is for the battery to charge and see what happens from there. From time to time I touch it to see if it's hot or whatever. In case it's hot, I may have to remove it because I already bypassed the battery charging security thing. So if it's hot, you never know what could happen. It could pop. It could like inflate instantaneously and explode or something like that. Not only because of the heat from charging, but also heat from the environment. It's summer right now, but right now it's ice cold, and that's good. This didn't change for hours, this temperature. And also, even if it's summer, it's not really that hot, so fingers crossed on that. Alright, so I will update you on this if it works or not. Anyway, you will know either way, because if it worked, I will make another video, mush it together with this one and put it out there on YouTube or something like that. Alright guys, if you have any questions, ask me